Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the Washington Wizards as they play against the Indiana Pacers. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Wizards have struggled the last couple of years, so some people were surprised that Bradley Beal signed an extension there. Beal said, "Today, a lot of stars want to team up. No knock, but I'm a firm believer in sticking with what you got. If I win a championship in D.C., that'll hold way more weight than if I just left and tried to get one." Kevin?
Oh, I love that story. David, thank you. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 injuries, one of their stars out, but it's all about how you respond to the adversity.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Down on the block, you have Sabonis and Turner. LeVert out there with Brogdon. And it's Warren in at the small forward. And for the Wizards, we've got Russell Westbrook, Rui Hachimura out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Alex Len, and it's Neto in at the 2-guard spot. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said this, you can coach a lot of different ways, you can win a lot of different ways, but you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
And so it's the Wizards getting on the board first. Here's Brogdon. Almost, but it rolls out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Down low, here's Hachimura. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Brogdon the pass to Turner. Latrey and Malcolm Brogdon good for 3.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
And one thing I like about Brogdon is his size. A huge 6'10" wingspan for a guard gives him an advantage in matchup. Lets him finish over smaller defenders as well. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
But these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Turner. Passes it to Brogdon. Lock at 6. Turner with a screen on Westbrook. Again, Brogdon missing. And great with Brogdon and his size, it allows flexibility on defense as well.
Yeah, I mean, it makes switching on the pick and roll easier with him at the top. There isn't a lot of flash to how Brogdon plays on the floor, but you can't deny how impactful he is in all facets.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Brogdon finds Sabonis. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Teardrop shot. That shot misses.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Hachimura the pass to Beal. Stolen by LeVert. Westbrook against Brogdon. Over Westbrook. Again, Brogdon missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
It's Westbrook with the drive, and that one drops.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
LeVert the pass to Brogdon. Will it go? Again, Brogdon missing.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Here's Westbrook. Up and in on the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
change here. Baertson has checked in.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now, here's Levert. Pass to Brogdon. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Washington leading now by 10. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And Warren, here we go. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Berton sets the pick for Beal. He takes it in. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Up top, Sabonis. He's covered by Hachimura.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, they look like they just want it more right now. You gotta love the hustle.
Now, here's Westbrook driving inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
So quick coming through the lane. I mean, Westbrook really dares defenders to foul him in these situations.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He's off on the first.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Daniel Gafford comes in for Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. And he sinks the second.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
.131 left here in the first quarter. McConnell with it. Driving in, and there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 16-3 run. Smith the pass to Westbrook. Smith with a screen on Holiday. Here's Westbrook. And that misses badly. Air ball. And so Holiday will bring it up for Indiana, trailing by 13. McConnell passes to McDermott. Holiday against Westbrook. The shot by Holiday, no good. Wizards have gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Westbrook kicks to Bertans. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Holiday, the pass to McDermott. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Back to Holiday. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. Great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Westbrook, and it's sent back by Turner. Now, here's McConnell. No points in the game yet for him. Out to the right wing. Here's McDermott, and finished off by McDermott.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And so it's Washington. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And we chatted with Bradley Beal recently, who touched upon the joys of playing at home.
Being yourself, being in your own comfortable setting, and then arena packed full of your own fans rooting and cheering you on. That's constant motivation and just energy, that puts us into this mindset that we have to win at home.
Greg, it goes without saying just how important playing at home is.
It's a matter of pride, making your opponent feel uncomfortable. Two advantages that erode when you lose in your own house.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Wizards team out there.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, governing the split-second chance opportunities. That's what has them in the lead right now.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Pacers. Malcolm Brogdon out there with LeVert. Then there's Warren. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Brissett into the power forward position. Greg, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas. It must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
Kevin, playing in front of so many people has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fun memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
And the shot is good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Hachimura against Warren, and that one's good. Hachimura's got 6.
That is a tough bucket. Hachimura stays with the shot through the contact. That's the sign of a resilient offensive play.
Smith against Brogdon. Sabonis trying to get open. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Brogdon. And here's Smith. Driving the lane. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Neto. And the layup is good. 5 points in the game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
The shot by Brogdon, no good. Washington leading now by 12.
And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
Lets it go from 14. Again, Brogdon missing.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rush his release a little bit.
Smith in the posts. Levert defending. And it's Smith missing. Pacers trail by 14. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brogdon kicks to Levert. There's the triple. Washington with the rebound. Smith outside. Pass to Beal. Puts up a three. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way. Brogdon the pass to Sabonis. Warren on the wing. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Levert with the wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Hey, well, you look at the development of Domantas Sabonis. Few thought he could be a franchise caliber player. We might need to reconsider that given his play last year.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lopez. Bertanis comes in for Raul Neto. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Smith. .146 left here in the second. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 11. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. Outside Holiday. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Turner with a screen on Westbrook. 6 to shoot. McConnell kicks to Holiday. Offline with his three. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Wizards. 11-point game. Out to the wing. There's the pass to Bertans. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now, here's McConnell. He's covered by Westbrook. Holiday against Beal. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Holiday. Turner's got it back down to within single digits for Indiana. Now Westbrook over McConnell. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Pretty comfortable mid-range shooting. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from there.
And that concludes the first half. Wizards out front, up by 11. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Bradley, a strong first half for you and the team. It looked like you guys really were ready to play. Was that something Coach emphasized?
Yeah, most definitely. We wanted to hit them first. We weren't going to check any temperatures, as he said, so we were not going to just let guys do what they want to do. We're going to come out and be the aggressor, and we did that.
Obviously have to maintain that in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Washington in control. They lead by 11. Shaq, what was your takeaway on Washington?
They had a little bit of intimidation factor tonight. They attacked the glass with a lot of energy. When you get an opponent on their heels, you got to keep attacking.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
Well, defensively, they displayed what I call poor fundamentals. Good hustle, but poor fundamentals. Guys weren't moving their feet. The rotations were lackluster. Some guys made bad choices, whether to fight over the screen, go underneath it. They don't have a game plan, I don't think, that they're sticking with.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Malcolm Brogdon really making a difference here.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Pacers trail by 11. You've got Hachimura. He's out there with Alex Len. Russell Westbrook out there with Bradley Beal. And it's Neto in at the 2. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Westbrook with it. 7 points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's worked hard in the weight room, sports a solid frame with a terrific core and that great lower body strength.
And that one falls for Hachimura. And you combine Hachimura's power with that 7'2" wingspan, Greg. He's physically built to succeed in a positionless NBA.
And add to that, Kevin, he's got solid athleticism along with a versatile skill set. Hachimura still needs to work on creating off the dribble, shooting the jump shot with consistency, but with his work ethic, there's a good chance he turns those into strengths.
You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
5 to shoot. Here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. LeVert's got his second bucket of the night.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Westbrook passes to Len. There's the dish to Beal. The long distance three is buried. Beal's got 10 points in the game. And Brogdon's got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 13. Now here's LeVert. He's got 5. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Here's Sabonis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The Pacers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Washington making some changes. Lopez comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smith subbed in for Raul Neto. Free throw good. Sabonis.
And with Sabonis, as his minutes have increased, so has his production. The future is bright for this young man.
And a deep three from Westbrook. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
A three from Warren. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists now in this one.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Lopez, a screen on Warren. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Turner finds Warren. Indiana moving it around. LeVert the pass to Brogdon. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Sabonis. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Washington leading now by 8. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Warren. Lopez with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And there's Beal. That's good on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
Sabonis, no good. Washington's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Outside Westbrook. Shoots over Brogdon. And it's Westbrook missing. Pacers trail by 10. And here's LeVert. 5 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Brogdon inside the line. And too long on the shot.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. He's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Even if they come from distance, Bill's outside shot is a thing.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So for the Wizards, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Len. Dalvis Bertans comes in for Robin Lopez. And it's Hachimura in for Beal. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. McDermott's checked in for Miles Turner. Lamb comes in for T.J. Warren. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Back to McConnell. Over in the corner, Lamb. Indiana again missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to McDermott. Now Holiday. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Great look, but off the mark. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Washington. At one point, they led by 16. So here's Westbrook. Back to Smith. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Wizards lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Washington leading now by 13. On the court right now for the Pacers. We've got Jeremy Lamb. McDermott is out there with Domantas Sabonis. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Holiday in at the shooting guard position. Now McConnell. McDermott with it. 6 on the shot clock. And Lamb, here we go. Pass to McConnell. A 3-ball. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Now here's Westbrook. Not a lot of room. Makes it off the glass.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
The pass to Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, you like seeing Holiday get his guys involved. His coaches love when he's being unselfish.
Passes it to Hachimura. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the layup falls.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And the Pacers call time here.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Len's check in for the Wizards. Beal comes in for Davis Bertans. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for McDermott. T.J. Warren comes in for Jeremy Lamb. LeVert's checked in for Justin Holiday. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Now here's LeVert. Kicks it to Turner. Brogdon right side. And the shot goes in.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Here's Neto. Outside Westbrook. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Pacers trail by 15. LeVert the pass to Sabonis. Brogdon looking it over. Back to Sabonis. Pass to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Westbrook passes to Beal. And he drives in. Len. Pass to Neto. A second chance effort. Here's Hachimura. And it's sent back by Turner. And here is Brogdon. Sabonis finds LeVert. Indiana moving the ball around. For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by the Wizards. Hachimura's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
He's done almost no damage from three-point range in this game. No threes in this half, and only 1 in the first.
Pacers trail by 15. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And there's the pass to Brogdon. Sabonis' screen on Westbrook. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Alex Len picks one up.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
You can usually count on Westbrook being among the NBA leaders in points off drives. I mean, in control at any speed.
LeVert finds a bonus. Brogdon outside. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A tireless rebounder. Sabonis gives his team an edge on the glass.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. It's good.
Underrated as an athlete. Brogdon's speed helps him get to where he wants to be.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Westbrook kicks to Beal. Len sets a screen for Beal. No good on the triple. Pacers trail by 13. LeVert with it. Fires the three. Len grabs the board. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Washington.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
Hey, you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
He was the alpha dog out there tonight. Totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook passes to Beal. Hands it from downtown. And the Wizards lead by 14.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's LeVert. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
So it's the Wizards now. They lead by 11. Here's Winston. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks, Russell. Congrats on the win. How are you guys able to stay in front down the stretch?
Just try to be aggressive. And we did a good job of, all game of staying aggressive. Our defense was key towards the end, and we did a good job of closing the game out.
Great effort at both ends, Russell. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.